Welcome! Today we'll take you to one of the most surprising and contradictory countries in South America, Venezuela. Once a symbol of wealth and prosperity, it is now a place where money has lost its meaning and where beauty coexists with survival. Here are 10 fascinating facts about Venezuela. Number 10. From global power to total collapse. In the 1950s, Venezuela was among the richest countries in the world. Thanks to its vast oil reserves, its economy surpassed that of many European nations, and Caracas shone with modernity, luxury, and optimism. Families traveled to Miami for shopping and dined in the most exclusive French restaurants. Everything seemed eternal until the oil price crash of the 1980s exposed the fragility of an economy built on a single resource. Instead of diversifying, the government doubled down on black gold, abandoning agriculture and industry. With corruption and poor management, the country quickly plunged into chaos. What was once meant to be the Dubai of Latin America became a dramatic example of economic and social decline, unlike anything the region had ever seen. Number 9. When money becomes trash. Since 2016, Venezuela has been trapped in hyperinflation. The bolivar lost its value so quickly that people stopped counting bills. They weighed them instead. Prices changed daily, and even a simple roll of toilet paper could cost millions. Banknotes scattered through the streets like fallen leaves, worthless symbols of a broken economy. Some citizens began turning them into handbags, flowers, or souvenirs to give them purpose. With $1 worth millions of bolívares, daily survival became a constant battle. The saddest image was that of children playing with piles of banknotes, unaware that their toys represented the collapse of an entire nation, where money had literally lost all meaning. Number 8. The Factory of Beauty Queens. Venezuela is known as the land of beauty queens. With more than 20 international titles, it has produced more pageant winners than any other country in the world. But behind the smiles and crowns lies an entire industry. From a young age, many girls are enrolled in academies where they learn posture, diction, and public behavior. Some families invest more in their daughters' looks than in their education, believing beauty can open more doors than a diploma. Trainers, psychologists, and nutritionists work together to create perfection. The result is an army of flawless young women who walk with grace and discipline. Yet, in a nation marked by poverty, this obsession with beauty also serves as an escape, a collective dream of success and international recognition. Number 7. The obsession with extreme beauty. In Venezuela, appearance has become almost a religion. Some women, desperate to achieve perfection, undergo risky surgeries as teenagers, liposuction, breast implants, and even growth hormone injections. The most shocking procedure is known as the sewn tongue, a painful operation that prevents eating solid food, forcing rapid weight loss. Those who have tried it describe intense pain and severe nutrient deficiencies. Despite the dangers, it became a symbol of a culture willing to endure anything to fit its beauty ideals. However, in recent years, a slow change has begun. More Venezuelan women are turning to non-invasive treatments, embracing a more natural, conscious, and authentic concept of beauty. Number 6. The Tower of David, the vertical city. In the heart of Caracas once stood a skyscraper meant to symbolize prosperity. The Tower of David. Nearly 200 meters tall, it was designed to host banks and luxury offices. But after the financial crash of the 1990s, construction stopped and the building was abandoned. Over time, more than 800 homeless families occupied its lower floors, transforming it into a self-governing vertical city. Each floor had committees, rules, shops, and even services. Without elevators or guardrails, residents lived suspended in the void, but united as a community. In 2014, they were relocated to new homes, yet the Tower of David remains a powerful symbol of Venezuelans' ability to adapt even amid the deepest chaos. Number 5. When people print their own money. When the bolivar became worthless, many Venezuelans created local currencies to survive. In the town of Elorza, a parallel currency emerged for everyday trade. Elsewhere, people used handmade notes called ticoporo or panas, decorated with stamps and drawings. Their value was tied to the dollar, bringing a sense of stability amid economic collapse. Locals used them to buy food, clothes, and medicine. For a time, these parallel currencies kept entire communities alive without banks or internet access. When the government banned them, people kept the notes as relics of a time when a photocopied sheet was worth more than official money, a testament to creativity born from crisis. Number 4. Self-run prisons. In Venezuela, some prisons are entirely controlled by inmates. The most notorious example is the General Penitentiary of Venezuela, which became a city within a city. Prisoners managed bars, nightclubs, and even armories, while guards stayed outside the gates. Families and friends could visit freely, bringing food or spending the night. Inside, the law was dictated by prains, prison gang leaders who enforced their own rules and punishments. Though they represent the failure of the justice system, these communities also show a strange form of order emerging from chaos, a balance between crime and survival that defies belief. Number 3. The cheapest gasoline on Earth. There was a time when, in Venezuela, a liter of gasoline cost less than a bottle of water. With just a few cents, people could fill entire tanks, thanks to heavy government subsidies treating oil as a public good. This created massive fuel smuggling to Colombia, where prices were up to 25 times higher. Entire families turned to trafficking, using gasoline as a form of currency. But when production collapsed and refineries shut down, gas stations ran dry. Lines lasted for days, and many Venezuelans crossed the border to buy fuel at outrageous prices. Once an endless resource, oil became the ultimate symbol of Venezuela's paradox. Abundance turned to scarcity. Number 2. The vanishing electricity. In Venezuela, blackouts are part of everyday life. In many areas, electricity is gone for hours, sometimes days. Restaurants rely on candles, and in poor neighborhoods, people sleep outside to escape the heat. The causes are many: outdated grids, lack of maintenance, and shortages of fuel for power plants. During the hottest months, when millions of fans run at once, the entire national system collapses. Students study by kerosene lamps, shopkeepers lose their stock, and wealthier families install generators or solar panels just to survive. The whole country lives between light and darkness, a perfect reflection of a nation once radiant, now consumed by its own economic blackout. Number 1. The paradox of beauty and chaos. Despite poverty and hardship, Venezuelan nightlife remains alive and vibrant. In working-class neighborhoods, people bring out chairs, blast Bluetooth speakers, and dance late into the night. Even during blackouts, the music never stops. Reggaeton, salsa, and merengue echo through the darkness like an act of defiance. It's a way to forget the crisis, at least for a while. In wealthier districts, parties continue thanks to generators. This energy, combined with Venezuela's natural wonders like Angel Falls and the Catatumbo lightning, reveals the country's truest face. A nation wounded, but still shining. A place where, even amid ruins and worthless banknotes, hope always finds a way to rise again. Thanks for watching until the end. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our next content. See you soon for more adventures and curiosities.